Well, we got everything against us for real, because we just started practice last week, and everybody else been practicing like paddle, and we just got everything going against us.
Me personally, I don't sleep very much. Thinking about what we have to do, and thinking about how much we need to get done in practice. We can only be on the field for so long, and obviously we've got a lot of the guidelines that we have to follow and take extra breaks. So we're a little bit behind where we'd like to be, but I think that right now our main thing is just making sure that the guys have the effort that they need. The skill and the plays and all that stuff will come, and I think we'll be okay for week 1. I know Paddle will be a very formidable opponent. They'll be very well coached, but I think by the time we get there, we'll be okay, and we'll be able to compete at a high level.
It's hard, but we can adjust to that. You know, we missed 2 weeks, but we've been hungry for 2 weeks. We've been conditioning those 2 weeks, but we haven't been on the field, which has been hard, but we're going to come back and be stronger than ever.
It's a real big challenge, but playing football for us is like riding a bike. We've been playing football ever since we was little. We've been together on the same team, little Bearcats, Saints, whatever. We've all been playing with each other for so long. Them 2 weeks really don't even feel like nothing. We've been, conditioning and everything. This whole 2 weeks been going at it with each other, even though we wasn't able to practice with our coaches and stuff. We still been trying to stay in shape. So I feel like it'll go good. This is probably the most experienced Bedford team you guys have had since your freshman year. What have the last 3 years been like for you guys? The last 3 years, it's been a lot of ups and downs. We done been through so many different challenges and everything, and I feel like considering everything, we really overcame a lot of them. And I really feel like everyone has gained so much experience, and everyone has been working so hard to come to this point that, I feel like this season is going to be great.
Not only from a schematic standpoint, it's year 2 in a similar offense, it's year 2 in a similar defense, but they understand us as coaches. And even at the board meeting when I spoke last week, they're trusting us as coaches. Last year when we came in, we were a bunch of new guys. I was a new guy. They didn't know me from Adam, but I think being here for year 2, we built relationships. We've built those types of that amount of trust with them that they understand what we're trying to do.
We just been growing. He done grown on us now, so it's like this is our coach. This is our season. So he ain't been doing nothing but getting more attached to us. We ain't been doing nothing but getting more attached to him. So now we used to him. So now we know what to expect. He know what to expect from us, and he know what he'd get out of us.
Even when we were off and we weren't, allowed to practice out here, I'd still come up here and work out and do other things, and it'd still be a bunch of them on the field, just being around each other and just, playing with each other, and they just really enjoy being with one another. And I think we're going to win some football games, not only because we have some talent here, but just because of the amount of closeness this team has.